This conference will now be recorded.
All right, everybody. So, for those of you who are joining live, welcome. For those who are going to be watching the replay, if it goes through okay, welcome to you too. For anybody who has to get off of here early for one reason or another, let's just keep our fingers crossed that the recording does well. That way, you'll be able to go and catch it from where you had to leave. So far, we have Denise, we have Tammy, Alex, Andrew, Janae, and Kim who are on here. So that is great. What I'm offering for the raffle tonight, don't forget, I have it in the chat box, but make sure that your homework is emailed to molly7720 at gmail.com. If you're watching this by replay, you have 48 hours from the time that you received this email in order to respond to that before I actually draw for that. Okay. Last I checked, we were at about 24,000 so far. We are ending campaign 20 tomorrow. Um, I know a lot of people don't put their orders in until then, or they put in their second orders then. So that's great. So we're shooting for 42,000. Let's see if we get there. We are a little bit definitely higher than we were in 18, but we're doing a little bit better than we were doing in 17 at this point. So it definitely could happen. Um, we are going to talk some about 21, but we talked about that last time. Good old Avon is delivering my meeting in a box tomorrow, so that doesn't help us tonight, but we can still talk about what we need to do. That never stops us from talking about business, which is good. Feel free to unmute at any time and share anything that you would like to share. I'll be watching the chat at the same time, so I can try to keep up for those of you who prefer that. You should be receiving the campaign 19 recognition. Well, if you don't check your emails tonight, you'll probably see it tomorrow morning. So we will have that. We have had more President's Club members. We have more Premier. So people are definitely getting it done. And here comes Miss Amy. Hello, Miss Amy. Miss Amy joined us. She had a fabulous order in campaign 19. Matter of fact, she killed it. I think our highest one was Julie Paulson. She had a $7,000 personal order. So she was definitely, she's gonna have a whole lot to advertise. That's what I'm gonna tell you. She's real big into skincare, so that doesn't surprise me really. Let's see if I can do something here with how I'm seeing this with everybody. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're still sharing everybody. Okay, we'll do it differently. There we go. Okay, so did everybody get a chance to view the beauty buzz and what's going on with the beauty buzz? I thought that would be a good place for us to start tonight. So I am going to share my screen here in just a second, as soon as it allows me. Hold on, hold on. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Let me take this all the way back up so I can show you guys what's going on. Hold on. Boom. Let me cancel this. And we're going to share it here. Let's see if it'll catch it this time. Ah, there it is. Entire screen, Avon Beauty, or want this? Share. All right. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Yes, no, maybe so?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Why am I not seeing you guys at the same time? Hold on. Okay, can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Andrew? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, hon.
Yeah, I can see it.
This part is different, so I can't. Can you see it, Amy? Hopefully.
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
it.
Okay, so Avon Homecoming kickoff. So this is Beauty Buzz in a nutshell. They are obviously, we're 135 years young, and they are promoting, of course, this best story ever told. Uh, they have taken the zero sign-up offer, and that has been extended through campaign 2 of 2022. So again, now is the time to be able to really bring people on, and they don't have to invest. Now, you all know how I feel about this. I don't think that it's good for them not to invest. Obviously, they need to invest something in their business, but if they kind of want to see what it's about and want to go in and look at the training or whatever, the great thing is they can do it at zero investment for them. They are on the 15th, September 15th at 8 o'clock p.m. They are going to do an Avon's Founders Toast to honor David H. McConnell. You can, if you have to go to the business, you have to go to avonnow.com, go to the Beauty Buzz, and then you can actually register for that live stream event. I don't know if they're putting it on the Avon USA site or not, but I thought that'll be really cool. They'll all be dressed up. Avon just won an award, the IF International Forum Design Award, which is very great. It says it recognizes our digital catalog, launched in 2020 to help provide customers with a shopping experience. And then, of course, there's a link down below that says create a personal digital. Love it when we get awards. Then we have the reps share what makes their life beautiful. This has been going on for months now, where they have been gathering Avon's legacy of over 135 years and how each individual person, whether a customer or rather a representative or just anybody who is doing their own thing, what makes your life beautiful? How do you make your life beautiful? What is your beauty story? So many of these representatives embody what Avon represents, and so they're going to be telling their story. Keep an eye on a special feature in your campaign 22 orders. And then, of course, the edit for campaign 23 is going to be looking at a few of these representatives and sharing their story. There is a new incentive with the Pink Hope Charm. Proud to announce that our Pink Hope Charm incentive, get ready to expand your charm collection with a meaningful piece. Fundraise $135 in donations in honor of the 135th anniversary for the American Cancer Society, and we will gift you our beautiful new Hope Charm. You can join that, $135 with it being American Cancer Society. Even though our big thing is breast cancer with Avon, people will donate to that. Everybody should do that. I would love for our team, just separately as individuals, raise that $135. Everybody, sadly, has been touched by cancer. $100 my way has been extended. Obviously, this is for Premier and President's Club representatives. You can earn free products. I hear that there are going to be new collections that are coming. I don't see them here, but I have heard, because everybody's kind of exhausted the other, that there will be more coming. But 21 and 22 will be together, and they're going to carry this through campaign 26. And don't forget, you can track your progress with that too. In campaign 18, the site went down. It went down majorly. We were down for almost a week, and Avon, lucky for us, has been able to regain everything back except the returns toll. It says, unfortunately, we are not able to restore our online return tool from our recent system outage. We apologize for the inconvenience. For support and questions, call the Avon Care Center. You can email the Avon Care Center too, or call them. I don't know exactly what the big thing is with that, but guys, it's big enough that they're like, this isn't happening. This does not mean, let me stop sharing this. This does not mean that you cannot make returns. I got to tell you, it's been forever and a day since I've had any returns. This is such a different Avon. I just don't get returns. It's crazy. I'm glad though, but if you have to, you can contact them, and I know, Janae, I hear you, girl. I know. Janae knows. I mean, when I think about specifically Andrew, Janae, and Amy, who have been with me on this journey a very, very long time, we remember returns where we would be like, what you mean my returns is 14%? What you mean that's how much it is? But now our products are so great, and the clothes have a better fit. If you find what size fits you, then they're going to fit you, which is a great thing. So I'm very thankful that we don't have a whole lot of that going on right now. So no biggie, but if you have one, call Avon. They'll walk you through it and they'll get it all taken care of. Okay. Let me say first of all that Amy, you earned the shirt, girlfriend. The life is too short to wear bad lipstick. Girl, that's your shirt. This is your shirt. So that's coming to you, Miss Amy. Congratulations. I'm so glad you showed up. I thought I'll have to text her and send her a picture so she knows. So Amy got the shirt, which is great. Mr. Andrew, the towel, dude. You got the towel, the Avon towel. Hold on. Let me see. I love this. I love this when we have this on the bags. I love Avon.
Next time be happy.
Towel. Yes, you got the beach towel. So yeah, to do with what you want to. And whoops, that gone. What am I not? Let me look here. Kim Edwards. Kim, you got the Avon Stars bag, sister. You got this where you can put actually a brochure here in the back. The inside has the stars on it. It has a dividing thing here. It has this is such a great bag. And it also has a flat bottom, which everybody needs. So rather you're going to the beach or rather you take a whole bunch of stuff into work, no matter what you're doing. I can't wait. I also found a couple of more of these. I didn't think I had any more, so I'll be using these. But the Avon Stars bag. So yes, so I will be sending these out in the mail to you guys. Congratulations on that. And what do we have for tonight? For those who show up or those who are watching the replay, I'll give you your homework shortly. But what I have tonight, what did I do with it? It was right here. What did I do with it? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm losing my mind at figures. I'm like, what did I do with it? Okay, it's not small. Here it is. The box is on top of it. Okay, at convention time, you could order these wonderful makeup bags. I love these makeup bags. They're all old school. Absolutely love these. Somebody who is on here and does the homework is going to win this from being in the raffle. I love this. Look, it's got the old Skin So Soft on here. It's got skincare for beauty. I mean, stuff that sadly I remember being in some of the catalogs. But I love the whole ding dong. Yeah, you got the lady on there. I love that because we all know. I know we're not the age of ding dong anymore, but it's kind of cool that they're doing that. So, and this is filled with samples, filled with all different kinds of samples. I've got the vitamin C in here. I have the new, the alpha hydroxy, a new mask that you leave on for 10 minutes. So I've got a few of those in here. I have some perfume samples in here. I think there's some Green Goddess in here. So somebody who has shown up or who has watched the replay and emails me is going to get this bag. Nice little makeup bag. I got more of these too, but I'm just going to give away one. Yeah. So make sure when I give you the homework, you do it if you're interested in that. I also will be drawing for 2 people for brochures, 1 full-size product, and samples again. Now, I can tell you now my books start with campaign 20. There are a few, no, I don't have any 19s left. I take that back. 20, 21, and 22 will be the books that will be coming, but it's only 2 of those, which I'm writing down now because if I don't, I will forget. So we have the makeup bag with samples, and then we are going to have 2 brochure, sample, and 1 full-size product bags, okay? So, and we're in 4th quarter, guys. So all of this stuff is absolutely, doesn't matter what's in the books. It is absolutely great. Adriana's here. Adriana, could you hear me? Hello, girlfriend. How are you? I gotta write her down.
I'm good. I just got off work finally.
Well, I'm glad you made it. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so we'll do that, and I need to pull it full size product. Okay, so we're going into campaign 21. Campaign 21, here's what the brochure is looking like on the front. Of course, this is my one I just got from Campaign Mailer today. It came in the mail today. I always send myself one because I want to make sure it looks okay when it comes here. Now, my thing for this brochure was anybody who places a $60 order from this book gets 3 chances to win an Esonox Platinum product. So, and that would be me, of course, sending it to them. But I got the whole set when the whole set was out. So that's what my customers, of course, and I quit putting the dates on there. I just put order today because I'm hoping they're going to like the sale that's on there. So they're really concentrating on body for this campaign. Awake your senses. And then, of course, they have a gift with purchase, which is great. So with any 3 Avon Senses purchase on pages 5 to 11, they are going to get both of these shower gels right here. They don't get selection. This is it. These are the ones that they're getting. So, but when I really look at this, I'm like, well, actually, that's great to make it for every 3 because everything has a body mist, a shower gel, and a body lotion. So if somebody is going to grab a set of this, you know, that's great. There's your 3, and it's automatically going to come. So don't feel like you have to add those. If you order the 3 products, it's going to be put in the box automatically. Okay. Oh, Tammy, you got to go. Okay. Take care, girlfriend. You can listen to the rest. She's probably already gone. I'm just seeing it. Bloop, bloop, plop, plop. So she's all right. She'll watch the replay. But they have, this is the Cozy Vanilla and Coconut. And of course, they have the bergamot and the wild mint. They have the grapefruit and the orange blossom. Then, of course, they have the silky vanilla, where they have the bubble bath. Some of these have got bubble baths with them. So if you got bubble bath customers, this can be huge. They get 3 bubble baths. Guess what? They're going to get 2 shower gels. So this is something that, that in all honesty, if it were me, I would be reminding my people. I would be reminding my people, hey, you don't want to miss this campaign. Think too, even if they don't use those 2 things, remind people you can use them as gifts. You could use them when somebody comes to your house to visit to put in your guest bathroom. I love them because, you know, they've got the little hanger thing, so it can just hang right there. It's not taking up a lot of space. They just hang right on the rack, which is kind of cool.
Hey, Molly.
Anderson, yes.
I have a question. In the what's new, it says
Yeah.
2 free shower gels with any $25 Avon Senses purchase. Is it $25 or with any 3 free Avon
It's
Senses?
3. I saw that too. And which is why when people go, well, why don't you share out of the what's new? Because if there's going to be any mistakes on anything, we're going to see it in the what's new. Okay. We're going to see it in the what's new. You'd be okay to say free stuff is coming with purchases, but with this, but let's talk about this for a minute. This says 3 Avon Senses purchases, 5 to 11, but let's think about this. No, because if they had gotten 2 of some of these, it would have been. Yeah, I think that they're trying to get away from the people who are trying to buy 3 of the cheapest things they can to get the 2 free. Also, it could be they're trying to introduce them to new products, but we always go by what we see in the brochure, unless for some reason Avon has put out an oops or something saying, oh, it should have said that. But this is what you need to think of. They're always customers. This is what they're looking at. So we try to always stick to what this says. And a lot of times I was excited about the whole, because we talked about this. It was supposed to be a $25 purchase. But what they normally run into is this. If I had to guess, Alex, in the day of old Avon, sometimes when they would make these offers about a money, we would have representatives, or I'm sorry, customers who would buy stuff, and let's say it was $25, and a customer would spend $24.87. And the customer would expect it, right? They would, well, look how close I am. I should get it. But the thing is, the system wasn't set up to recognize 24.87. They were set up to recognize 25. Now, if you were somebody who had a lot of customers who bought all that stuff, it would probably all equal out. But I think what they've started to do is to say, you know what? That's what they're going with this. Buy them on these pages. This is what you got to buy from these pages. And if you buy something from these pages, this is what the system is going to go with. So, yeah. So it's going to be 3 products. So forget what the what's new said, because I'm looking at this right now, so I know what you're talking about, because we talked about it last time. That with any $25 Avon Census purchase in the brochure. Yep, but they obviously, and remember, these are made even sooner than the brochures are made. I mean, the brochures are made not 6 months out anymore, but I think they're made 3 months out now. But these are made 6 months out. So obviously somebody thought there was a better way to do it. It doesn't mean they were right. It just means that they thought of something else and they decided to do it. So yes, so that is going to be different. So they're concentrating on that. And again, there's a whole lot, and it's all in the front of the book. So it's not like they got to go digging. We all know that some people that are weird like me will go through the whole brochure. It never loses me. I want to know everything they're selling. I want to know what they're doing. But a lot of customers aren't that way. A lot of customers will go through them by the time they hit like page 89, because the kids have got to go to bed, because they got to start dinner, because their eyes are droopy, whatever it is. They sometimes don't get back to the catalog. So I like the fact that since they're talking about this, the great thing is that it's all right here in the front. So if they're going to take advantage, and they have all the bubble baths that are in here, so that's great. I'm really going to contact my people on that, because I think that's going to be a really great thing. The other thing they have going on, of course, is the A-Box, the exclusive A-Box. It's a floral design, gorgeous design there, which is coming with try it sizes. Love that we're doing that. It's a full-size Dew Kiss. It's a try it for the Black Rose body scrub and cleanser. It is a far away beyond intense travel spray, and a try it size of the ultimate rejuvenating day cream. Okay, so all of these things here, which are great. So again, what do we do with this? Well, if you have somebody who wants to place a $40 order or more, for $10 more, this is what you can get. And not only can you get it, but this is a $40 value. So everything that's in this box is a $40 value. This is where I say to you, turn your people on to the fact that Christmas is coming. And if they're given to somebody in their office, and you know how they normally put a limit on it, whether it's $10. Look, we know the stuff is worth $40. But this is a great deal. Are they going to go to a party? Is it a hostess party? Do they want to take something? Somebody is in the hospital and you're trying to take a feel better gift. There are so many ways to introduce this to people. But people look at it and they go, oh, okay, this is cool. But sometimes they really don't see it. Quit thinking that you're hurting your customers, or that you're like, they probably think I'm such a nuisance. No, quit thinking like that. What if they said, I really wish I could have found a $10 gift, but even the census, think about it, $12, $13. But had they, with their $40 order, purchased this for $10, they would have had $40 worth of products to give to somebody, or gift, or hold it, whatever that looks like for them. So again,
perspective of, say you went to a restaurant and you had a favorite thing to get from that restaurant, and that restaurant told you, I'm going to give you this for half off because your order was this much. It's the same concept.
It's no different.
Giving you free food or your discounted food.
Especially if it's like a margarita or something. You order $25 with this stuff. Here's a half price margarita for you. Molly's like, all right, I'm on it. Let's go. Let's do the margarita. Half price. It's good. So no matter what that looks like, it is up to us to make sure that we are letting people know. I will say, and I don't just say, hey, take a look at the A box. I will say to my people, hey, the A box is a $40 value this campaign. So if your order's $40 or more, don't forget, for an extra $10, you can get $40 worth of products in a beautiful A box. And then I normally have taken, unless I take it from Alex, sometimes I take it from Alex, I will take like a screenshot or something of it and go, and this is what's in there. Now, if I'm lucky enough or giving her enough hints, she'll make one up about it. So then I can just take hers and I can use it. It's a great thing. So these are things, though, seriously, that we should be honestly thinking about. We should be saying, how can we present this? And the other thing is this too. If I know a customer, and I don't know if you know this, if you're listening on the replay on this and you're a new representative, do you know that for every $40 purchased in your order, your order, you could have 25 customers who ordered. Do you know that if it's $40 or more that you can purchase the A box for $10? So if you have an $800 order, right? Well, divide that by 40, sister, brothers, friends, sister friends, brother friends, whatever we're looking at here. You could get that many A boxes for $10 each. When you're talking about, let's say you have 5 customers who are your best customers. Matter of fact, those customers are why you're at Premier. Thank you, Andrew. And it cost us $8. Yes, Andrew says it cost us $8. That's exactly right. Think about the customers who they are responsible for getting you to Premier. They are responsible for getting you to PC. They are responsible. They're the reason that you got that $100 my way and whatever you got. If you want to give them something, I always give my top people that buy from me, I'm always mailing them something. And for the last 3 years, what I mail them at Christmas time is I gather up all the A boxes. Everyone that I can get, I'm going to get. No, that doesn't mean with my $800 orders that I'm getting all those A boxes, because I want to get a bunch of different ones each time. But I buy at least 2 or 3 A boxes each time because I know that I want to gift this to them, because I want them to know that, okay, so I paid $8 for it, as Andrew said. I paid $8 for it, but they're getting $40 worth of products from me. And here's the keeper for all of you watching this. Some of these products are things they've never tried before. Never tried before. And the great thing about that is maybe they're going to try it this time. Maybe they're going to try it this time and they're going to love it. And guess what? Then they're going to order the full size from you next time. Or maybe somebody that they're going to gift it to. Maybe that's going to be exactly what happens. There are so many different ways that this can play out to you, but here's the key. It cannot play out in any way whatsoever for you if you do not let them know that it is available. That is your job. You're an Avon representative, and you're going to feel really bad if they went, wow, I wish I had known. I guess I went right past it. Never be afraid to give somebody a deal. Let me see here. Andrew says, I break them up for my grab bags at the pumpkin patch or use them as gifts for orders of $50 or more. That's great. My customers won't buy them for themselves, but love it as a gift. And again, Andrew, you're absolutely right. I've got a lot of people that even though I share it with them, they go, oh, no, Molly, I'm going to pass on that. That's okay. But I'm not going to pass on it, because what's funny is maybe they've never really experienced an A-box before. I can do what Andrew talks about, and I can break it up, because what better way to get somebody products that they haven't tried before? We get this, we break it up, and I hold on to the boxes, because guess what? I put my own A boxes together in the same thing. So if I'm going to give it to them, I'm going to keep the box, right? If I'm dividing it all up, I'm going to keep the box. And then I'm going to take some of these things. Think about how they're giving us the Green Goddess now in the little tubes. Some of this stuff, I've actually said I'm going to send you a sample box. I'm going to send you a sample box and be able to take that and know you can put a man's cologne, you can put skincare, you can put, if I got an extra lipstick here, I can stick a lipstick in there, or all those lip balms I can put a bunch of lip balms in there, right? All of this can be part of bringing in more sales for you and definitely more customers for you. Andrew says, on occasion, my customers will call and ask to order the full-size product. Absolutely. And is it going to happen every time? No, it won't. But it's never going to happen if you don't do it. Are you following me? It is never going to happen if you don't do something to make it happen. So you need to make sure. Sharon's on here. Sharon's one of our top leaders. Love me some Sharon. I'm so excited she's on here. She's so busy. She hardly ever gets a chance to get on here. Sharon says, I give them as birthday gifts to my customers. She says, I keep an index card of items given and follow up. That is spectacular. And you know what? I'm starting to notice that a lot more people who are signing up as customers on my site are starting to provide their birth date. I don't know why all of a sudden they did that. Maybe Avon's going to tell them they might receive something, or maybe a special deal. But I'm like, okay, I didn't know that. So now I'm taking that customer, putting it in my phone under my birthdays, because I want to know this is coming up so I can. So that is just great. Andrew, follow-up is everybody's weakest issue, believe it or not. There's a lot of people on here. I would say probably 99% of us right now have hit it at times where we are just not great at follow-up. It happens. So don't ever feel like you are alone in that. And that includes this hand that's up in the air right here. There are times I can be spot on. For months, I can be spot on, and something will happen and throw me off my game. And all of a sudden I'm like, I really need to be contacting more with my customers. So that's good. Certain customers are easier. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. Give me 1 minute, guys. I want to write these other people that are on here. Hold on. We got Sharon is on here. Okay, and we've got Tina is on here. Hello. And Khadijah is on here. Hello, Khadijah. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, guys. One of our team members are wanting to know if we're doing the meeting. Yep, doing it now. Check your email. Check your email. She's a newbie. She's one of my newbies. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so I like that as far as the A boxes and all the different things that we can do with the A boxes. And I like the fact that the A box is towards the front this time too. So that actually is a cool thing. Then of course they're going into our makeup, all of our primer, all of that stuff. That is all wonderful. Skincare, I mean the book, boy, it really is. How many pages is this one? 228 pages, including the back. How about this though? How about the wow deal? Did you guys see the wow deal in the back? And again, even if they don't hit page 135 through 208, I know, Andrew, I thought they were going to tell us it was a typo. And I had team members calling me going, is that a typo?
Is the customer price or our cost?
Yes, that's exactly what I thought too. So listen, they're getting a 25-ounce Skin So Soft bath oil, a jumbo size of the vitamin C brightening serum, and they're getting the new multi-purpose day cream, and then the Far Away perfume. Guys, this is $170 retail worth of products, all four for $30. $30. It's crazy. $30. Let me see here.
So that's
Sharon
not a
says,
typo?
I was not told. Look, I even contacted them and said,
Because normally
did
it's
you
30
get,
our cost and 50 theirs.
that's what I said. I said, did y'all think you was putting it in the woods new? That's what I said. And she said,
because to get the customer to try the products.
Well, this
I
has
think
been
so.
That would be my theory. Because I worked in retail a long time, including at Walmart, and like they admitted, like they'll sell products at below cost, including your toys, because they want you to come there and buy their toys below
Makes
cost
sense.
elsewhere. And also an effort to drive Toys R Us out of business. But while you're there, they're hoping you'll buy other things. So,
Yeah.
And
or
they've
at least get hooked on the product. It's like a drug deal. You're getting them the sample, getting them hooked on the drugs, and then the next time it's not free anymore.
they've
We
almost
are a
done
drug,
this
right, Amy?
right. They've almost done this exact wow deal before for the same thing. Whenever they did it, I think it was $35, but you got full award sales. I sold like 20 of those things.
Yeah. We're not getting
That
full
one
award
was,
sales. LG's
yeah,
not that
but
company, but we're not going to do that.
it's almost the same bundle, and it was just a good deal.
But
They just
I love it.
wanted
Well, the difference is now it's the super size of the new serum. Before it was the regular serum size. This is the super large one that they have,
Oh, the big
which
one.
is great. And I'm just like, that's crazy. But now is the time.
Yeah,
I get it.
So sauce is $20.
Yes. And I do. And this is what we hope. Now, hear what Amy just said. The Skin So Soft, it's a $30 value, 20 something normally in the book. Do you realize just to get that and knowing they can get these other products, if you bring this to their attention, why wouldn't they get all of this rather than just the Skin So Soft? And again, my whole deal is I think for them. I think for them in the thought of, you don't have anybody that you could give this to. You don't have anybody that you know just is really into skincare or whatever. Girl, do you realize how much this is worth? That's my deal. Do you know how much this is worth? Because you're giving somebody this amazing gift when you do that. And I just think that that's cool. Let me see here. Denise says my phone won't play the sound. I'll have to watch a replay tomorrow. Okay, Denise had to leave. Sharon also said that when she sends people these gifts, it's a $5 birthday certificate to spend with me inside their card. Now remember, it has to be somebody who orders with you personally. Okay, personally. But that is a good thing. That is a good thing because then if they do, she's like, okay, here's $5. Here's another thing. You're not just getting an A box. I'm gonna give you $5 to spend on that too. So that is that's crazy. Okay, let me see. Talk to Avon and we get our commission. If you sell at President's, you pay 18. Yep. So think about that. She's right. President's Club, $18 we're paying. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. What is that? That's so cute, Andrew. What is that?
My mystery grab bags. I do little paper ones of Halloween prints for $5, the handle ones for $10. I'll do a couple 20, and then I learned last year that if I do like maybe 2 to 3 like $30 ones,
okay,
they'll buy the $10 and $20 ones more often because there's one more expensive, and occasionally I'll sell the $30 one. So I got these to do $30 grab bags.
Very cool.
That deal is perfect because I'm not even taking a loss on it. You know,
that's exactly right.
I buy those wow deals and put them in here, sell them for $30, and I throw in some kids' party favors like in the dollar store and candy. I
always throw some candy
brochure. You know, sure. I really should do a video on how I make these.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And next time what was that, Amy? Baskets too, absolutely. Yes.
My customers like the mystery. It's fun for them.
And we'll be talking
for $800 baskets. So.
I love it. And we'll also be talking more about Halloween in 2 weeks. So I need you guys to brainstorm, which is what your homework is going to be. So, think about that. What is your brainstorm for what you're doing come Halloween? I've got things I'm going to share with you.
Everything around here is shut down for literally everything Halloween related. They have shut down. But
where are you located?
Football games and fairs. But
explain that, Amy.
No trick or treating. No fall festivals are allowed, or anything that has to do with trick or treating, Halloween.
But let's all go to the football game, right?
Oh, come on up to Northwest Arkansas. It's pure chaos up here. Because I know you're down towards Central Arkansas. It's pure chaos.
Yeah. 74,000 people at the football game.
Did you not see how many people rushed the field at the same time this past game?
Oh yeah, I know. We done got a fire
Don't.
for that.
People who go to football games can't get COVID. You know that. Stop it. Stop it. You know that. That's how they roll that.
I'm
If
gonna go to a
all you
football
got to
game
do is
then.
go, I'm going to football game and nobody get COVID. That's what happened, right?
No,
I don't do
that's
It's
not
that.
how
what's
this works.
bringing in this, chick. It's what's bringing in this.
Yeah.
That's
Come
not how
on.
this works. That's not how any of this
Don't
works.
get me started with either shut it down or don't shut it down. Don't get me started on this. But
Yeah.
Amy, you've been in this long enough to know what you do going out and about can be huge for you. And all you've got to do is let your people know what you were doing, which is good. So the other thing I want you
Sorry,
guys to start thinking.
I'm over here selling shower gels right now.
Okay, sell this shower girl. You do that. Don't forget too. Don't forget our hairline. Our hairline products. Oh my gosh! Don't forget. Don't forget because we have samples for this stuff. Samples for this stuff. So guys, you really need to make sure that if you don't do anything else, get these samples in the hands of people and then follow up. Follow up, guys. You've got to follow up and say, were you able to use that shampoo and conditioner or that serum treatment, whatever it is? What did you think? Did you like it? Would you buy that at a special price? And that we
Can we
have
get
to
more
figure
samples
out.
of the shampoo and conditioner?
Yes.
I know when they first came out, they had the paper ones.
Yeah, they were nice.
But you can get the plastic ones, the trial size ones.
The ones where you tear, the tear
Yeah,
ones.
we can get
Yes.
those. Okay.
Unless they took it out recently because I just got some 2 campaigns ago.
I haven't seen them, but I just got rid of my last one, and the customer.
Go look under the samples or look up the product itself, Amy, and let it bring up everything because that's how I found mine. I didn't go to like the samples. I put in the product and then as I went down the list, I saw it. I know they're not planning on getting rid of that, so that's great. Okay, so Clina is with us. Hello, Clina. There she is. And Diana is with us. Yes, indeed. This is great. So all of you guys will be entered for the raffle, which is great, Diana. All right. We got that.
Let's
Okay. So, how are you doing, Miss Diana?
a bad PTSD day with my son.
I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Man, oh man.
It'll be ravages of war.
We're praying for you, sister. We're praying for you. Janae, I saw this girl and I thought it was you. No lie. I thought it was you. Side person, I thought it was you. I just was like, oh my gosh, it's Janae. Janai's in the catalog. Oh my gosh.
No big deal. I wasn't going to tell
Yeah,
anybody.
I was like, there she go again, being beautiful. Quit it. Oh my goodness. And guys, and again, the jewelry, could they be knocking it out of the park with the jewelry lines that they've had? I mean, they are knocking it. I've been watching Natasha Leitner, her and Ann Fritz with what they're putting on social media.
Isn't there a
And I gotta
jewelry
tell you
bundle
something.
too?
Huh?
Wasn't there like a jewelry bundle too?
I'm looking.
I saw. I was looking a couple days ago, and I thought I saw a jewelry bundle somewhere.
Is it for this campaign?
I can't remember. I might have been looking at the next.
It might be coming, honey, but it might be 22. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything
I think it was
now.
campaign 23. What's new?
Okay, but I got to tell
Might be
you,
thinking ahead.
and the clothes, they're killing it. We're not going to go over all that because if you haven't seen the clothes, where are you? You either haven't been on your e-store, haven't been on the site, or you're not looking at a book, and you should be. I've really been turning people onto the toothpaste, the charcoal toothpaste, because it wasn't in the book, but we could get like 4 or 5 tubes of it for hardly anything as far as what was new. And I got like 3 of those. I sent out 11 of those. And I've got 4 new customers who were like, "Oh yeah, I love this. Could you just order me a couple of tubes of that?" So again, sometimes you take advantage of what they have so that you can get that in the hands of people who especially if they're talking about teeth whitener, but they don't want fluoride and everything. That's another big deal. A lot of people they're completely against the fluoride thing. They don't want nothing to do with that. So 21 has immense possibility.
try. I haven't brought myself to try the pink Himalayan salt one, but I have a lot of
Love it.
customers
That's
hate
what I use.
the aftertaste of regular toothpaste that keep buying it. So if you have
Yeah, I got
customers,
to tell you, I
I
love it.
suggest it.
I have tried everything in the toothpaste department, and there was only one that I didn't like. And they're not even carrying that one anymore. So
I
I
heard,
guess
is it the Euthymol one? Is that the one? I heard that one's supposed to
no. This one is not bad. This one is not bad. And it was another. No, we just got this in
So my customers
because
your mouth.
they
Okay.
sent us one of these, and
I saw that.
it's not bad, Janae. Stop
I didn't
it.
say that. My customer said it was strong. I said, so I get to pick on him now and say he was being a drama queen.
Now I've got to tell you.
Hey,
Hold on.
I resemble that remark.
No,
This is actually it's a pink paste is what it is. It's actually a lot darker than what you see. Dude, this stuff, you know what, it is strong. Do you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember Banaka Blast? You remember the Banaka Blast? Dude, we could do a commercial like, brush your teeth and then be real tired. And then, suddenly it starts waking you up and you start foaming at the mouth or something. This is good stuff. And I'll tell you what I like even better than this, the mouthwash. The mouthwash that goes with this is amazing.
They brought back the mouthwash.
Huh?
They brought back the mouthwash. You got a new one?
We have the mouthwash for this, yes.
Oh, that's terrific, because I was disappointed because the one that they brought out originally, they got rid of it.
I love it. Lee likes it, and Lee is very picky about his mouthwash, so I thought that was great.
There's nothing of that to my order now.
So let's talk real quick. Let's spend just a couple of minutes. We'll talk more about this next campaign, but let's talk about campaign 22 just briefly, and we see what the front of this is going to look like. Again, Esonox LX new clinical booster.
So excited.
Talk about recharging your skin, and of course, with this, you're going to get free gifts. If you buy any 2 booster pairs from page 4 to 7, you're going to get a free lash serum. It's a $60 value. You all remember the lash serum that we had to grow your lashes. I couldn't use that. I had a reaction to it, but I had customers who loved it, so I'm okay with that. Do we know this is exactly how this is going to be in the book? I haven't seen the book. I don't know. You apply a few drops over your entire face, AM and PM, after cleansing. Before serums or creams, or mix a few drops into your serum or cream for customized results. Who are your customers for this product? Anyone looking for immediate effects with a high concentration of active ingredients. You all know that Avon is huge right now, LG too, about the all natural products that everybody is looking for. If you can't pronounce it, LG doesn't want to use it. Nothing that even remotely could be harmful to somebody's skin. So I love this. Balance Booster. It helps balance your skin, the protective layer of microflora that lives on the skin and balances your pH in your skin. I probably need to bathe in it rather than put it on my face, but I'm just saying, I feel like, well, my pH is off every now and then. This is going to be a big one. This is saying, let's see, it's going to originally be $40. It's going to premiere at $22.99. So this is the time that people need to get it. Also, if you get a couple of these, you'll check out the what's new. You're also going to be able to get some samples of this also, okay? They're talking about the micro exfoliator, and again, they are renaming a lot of stuff, but what they're doing is they're going through and they're redoing them too. They are taking some products out of these skincare products and replacing them with things that are more natural that also get quicker results, which is great. With the smallest molecules of AHA to penetrate the outer skin level. Again, we talked about the Revitalize and Reveal Surfacing Expert Smoothing Fluid. Retexturizes your skin in just one night. Skin looks dramatically smoother in 3 days. Talk about immediate results. 3 days? I mean, normally, like, use that for about 3 weeks. In about 3 weeks, everything's going to look, you're going to look wonderful. You're going to look like a different person. They're saying 3 days. I love this. Also, they have the advanced wrinkle corrector. Now, some of this is going to be the same. Again, we're getting away from it just saying anew. And Equinox is going to be the new brand. The Equinox anew. They're taking everything to this line, even the stuff that's for problem areas. And I love this because the bottles look so much better. It looks so much classier. It really does. What else do they have going on here? Hold on.
While you're
And then
say too, I think
yes,
it is absolutely like it feels really good how when we know the quality of the products that we use already and how they keep introducing new things that are trending. I love
I
now that I
agree.
customers from different age groups, whether it be the millennials or the Gen Zers or like older.
Yep,
Like it's amazing being able to have conversations down there. Just like it only costs that much, and I'm just like,
I agree.
that was
I
so
agree.
easy. And I think
Especially like our lip plumper right now that we have on, which is the easiest lip plumper ever. But when people figure out how much they are loving it. They are loving it. The skin plumper collagen. Look, they've taken our iLift Pro. Um, Collagen now they've again here we go. It always had minute pieces of a little bit of collagen in it, but not anymore. A lot more collagen in it. And I use the eye lift every single day, twice a day. I love it. I love the dual. I love having that gel for my upper lid and the creams for the lower. It's refreshing. I love it. But they're changing the look of the bottle. It's going to be more of a pinker looking bottle now. I love that. So when people are looking for it, it's like, oh, it's still good. It's just new and improved. That's what it is.
I just gotta say,
Today I use the clinical collagen polisher. I use that 3 times a week in the shower. Absolutely love that. That again has got the graininess to it where it's exfoliating your skin. I think because of menopause, for some reason I get dry here no matter what I do. And boy, I can use that exfoliating polisher and it's gone. It's gone. And that's just from today in the shower, which is great. And of course, I love the little serum ampulettes. I love those. I use those all the time. I'm a huge, I will every day tell you the Equinox is the best thing we ever had. Now, this is exciting. This is what I'm most excited about that's coming. They took away, of course, the lip conditioner, right, that we had. And I used that every day. I did underneath my lipsticks. And I had customers who I turned on to it years ago who used it every day. But they're coming out with the Equinox and New LX Ultimate, and it's the lip balm. And they say that now you can get one that's colored, one that's not. And this is just a faint. It doesn't look, it's just a faint, like barely pink. But this is supposed to be replacing it. I got to tell you, I think, and I know it's more expensive. I get it. People don't want to buy it because it's more expensive. Maybe. I'm going to give my people 10% off. That's going to give them, it's going to premiere at $19.99. And I'm going to give them 10% off just to try it. I am. Please just try. I have 2 ladies in mind right now who are so upset because the lip conditioner's gone. I want them to try this. And they call it the pink and the red, but I have to tell you, I think that this is going to be a winner. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I keep asking Michael if he can get me one sooner, but it ain't happening. Then, of course, here comes the waterproof brow define and refine. Look what I mean, guys, we are going to be able to hold up against any company that's coming in. We are. I don't even know how to say this, but I don't care if they're shopping at Merle Norman. I don't care if they're going to Macy's. I don't care where they're going. If there's something I've got a lady now who she's been using stuff from these high dollar stores forever, and she'll say, they're not carrying this anymore. Do you have anything that is like this? And I'm like, yeah, we do. We do. And it's probably going to cost you less. And I have had one item that she hasn't liked that she's bought back, but I have to tell you, they are really bringing it with the makeup. Again, I use the palette, the Love palette today, and I used some colors of shadow that I had not used before. And I've got to tell you, I don't remember our eyeshadows ever being as bold and gorgeous and pigmented the way that it is. It's a whole new level. And I think by the time they get done, people aren't going to recognize this. And again, we're going into 6 different colors from dark brown, black brown, ash brown, brown, light brown, and blonde. And you're going to be able to, let me see here, hold on. Are you going to be able to get the brush, or does that come with it? Oh, it comes with it. Really? Okay. Okay, because this is like a pomade, okay? Ultra creamy, weightless, fills in the brow, smudge proof, sweat proof, matte finish, dual ended applicator with angled tip brush and spoolie applicator. So this is going to be $19 when it comes out, but they're not just getting the brow thing, they're also getting the brush. And you look, and it's dual ended, so it has the little brush here, and then it's got the dually here on the end. So they're getting something that they normally wouldn't get. And again, pro tips. What's coming out of here? This is coming out of here for my book, because when people say this is what they're looking for with their brows, all I have to do is go to this page that's in my Helpful Hints book and say, this is what you need. These are the colors that we have. Which of these do you want? This can solve your problem. Again, guys, you've got to be able to educate yourself at the same time. The other thing that's coming, and here we go again, Amy, this is coming in 22, $30 for all that. So as you can see, they are really wanting people. And look, these, first I thought, oh, they're just trying to get rid of old products to bring in the new. These aren't old products. These are newer products. The VDL, the new bronzer that we have, the new color liner that we have. I mean, all of this is new stuff. And again, they're helping us get people to try it. But it's up to us to make sure people see this. So that's going to be the fall in love with color. Again, jewelry is kicking it. It really, really is. The jewelry is just wow. The layered sparkling fresh and vibrant, that is coming out with a hair and body mist along with the perfume. You're going to be able to get the perfume and the hair and body mist. This is an exclusive What's New offer only for representatives, that you can get the perfume and the hair and the body mist, and you can get it for $31.49, both of them for $31.49. So that is, and then you're also going to be able to do the same thing with $34.99 again, the hair and body mist and the perfume. So they're putting some stuff out there for you guys so that you also can be like, yeah, I want people to be able to try this. All right, let's see here. Let me see what else. Okay, deodorants in 22. Get 3 of the same deodorant. Buy 2, get 1 free. It's coming back. It's coming back in 22. Get 2, and they're going to get, no, you can't get different ones. If you're ordering 2 Cool Confidence, the third one's going to be a Cool Confidence. You can't switch off. They're going to do it. You order 2 of them, and it's going to be the same of the one that you did. So again, if they want the black suede, the feeling fresh, and the on duty, they're going to have to order 2 of each of those. Okay. And then of course, VDL is coming out with the most incredible lip event. This incredible event features the all new FMGT VDL lip products that are only available in the C22 brochure for one campaign. This is not, it's coming. They want to see how is this going to roll, and these are all going to be limited editions. This, I love this. This is limited edition on this. So you guys need to make sure that you are looking at your campaign 22, what's new, because again, only available in the C22 brochure for one campaign only. Limited edition, all new in the C22 brochure. That is the Real Fit Velvet Lipsticks. And boy, the colors are pretty. They actually have the VDL. I don't know if you guys can see it. They actually have the VDL actually written on the lipstick, which is kind of cool. I saw that a lot when I was at Macy's. And then they have the VDL Expert Slim Lip Color Matte Bag. Long-lasting velvety color in a single touch. Comes in a cute triangular box. I love that for $5.99. A duo of our must-have matte shades. So if you got somebody who loves the matte shades, maybe it's not so much about the matte. They can always put some gloss over it. This is going to be it. Cute mini lipsticks. How about this, guys? They're doing this here. Mini lipsticks. I love this. It says cute mini lipstick with 6 must-try shades. They have a red, and they have more that's more natural shades. So each kit is going to be $8.99, and of course they're going to have a mega stick, jumbo long wearing lip pencil. They're going to have the Ultra Shine lip gloss. And let's see, $2.99, $2.99, $2.99, $2.99. Do you know what the regular prices of these are? $20. And you're going to be able to get them for $2.99. I have a feeling that this is going to be off the hook. And then on the very last page, 22 brochure only, limited edition. These are the Tinted Glow. And I think I'm going to get as many of these as I can get when that brochure. People love this when they're not looking for a color. They're just looking for something to wear. This is going to be on the back of the 22, what's new. And of course, in the book. But remember, and when they say only in 22, I got to tell you, I'm pretty sure that means, look, if they run out in 22, even though we can go back one campaign, guys, they're specifically saying one campaign. Customer service told me 22 or no go. 22 or no go. Now, maybe they'll change that up. I don't know. So what do we need to talk about what's coming in 22? You need to tell these customers, this is the campaign that you need to get this in. You need to get this in this campaign. Hi, Rhonda. I see Rhonda just joined us. She recently joined our team, everybody. So everybody give her an Onward welcome. Say something to her in the chat. So glad that she could be with us tonight. For anybody who joined late, this is being recorded. So hopefully we're going to be able to get the whole thing out to you. Okay. Donna is with us too. Hello, Miss Donna. I see you too. I know everybody's located all over the country, all different places. That's why I try to put all the times on there from Eastern Standard Time where I am. So when you get those invites, pay attention to the zone that you're in to make sure that you are joining at the time so you don't miss this. Because sometimes my recording messes up. I don't know why. Sometimes it does. And then I can't get this out to you. But hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll be able to go back and you'll be able to watch the whole thing. Again, what is on batting order for the homework? The homework is, if you go to the top of the chat, if you can see it, your email is going to be sent to molly7720@gmail.com. Do not send me texts. Do not call me and leave a message. You must email me on this because I cannot keep it all together. There's too many people on my team. You must email me with your ideas about how, whether you're having Halloween in your area or not, what you're going to do to promote what products for Halloween, whether that's going in the grocery store. And I'm going to give you guys some files that I'm going to put in the group that you're going to be able to say, oh, I can download this, I can copy this, or maybe you can make your own so that you know exactly what you're doing. Not to mention put a couple of pieces of candy, things like that. What does it look like for you that at a time where people are looking to give candy or kids could be coming to your door, what can you do for mom? What can you do for dad? You could have a few set aside that just have stuff for dad. I mean, seriously, dad needs to take care of his skin too. He needs to, we've got colognes. So the homework's going to be, what do you plan to do to build your business in the holiday season? And then in 2 weeks, we're going to talk about Halloween specifically, to be able to say, okay, here are some things. I'm going to pick a lot of what you share and we're going to talk about it. And I hope that you'll join us so you can elaborate on what you plan on doing for this. And if you do that, there is going to be this awesome 135 anniversary makeup bag that is full of samples here on the inside that I have stuffed full of samples that whoever does this homework on my team, whether it's from the replay or being on live, that if you do it, your name's going to be put in the drawing to win this. And there will also be 2 bundles of brochures, samples, and a full-size product that will be going out to 2 other people. So there will be 3 winners. But will you do the homework? Look, I'm a real giver. You guys know that. I love giving to you. I send a lot of you brochures and stuff all the time. You ain't got to do nothing for it. And I love y'all, and I want to see you grow your business. But I want to see you put your thinking caps on. I want to see how you're going to grow your business, not what I'm going to tell you can do to grow your business. I want to know what you're going to do to get that next customer. I want to know what you're going to do. Are you looking for 3 new customers? Are you trying to hit Premier? Are you going for PC? We have until campaign 2 now. They changed that. So it's not just to campaign 26. You now have this. I mean, campaign 18 was almost a blessing with the whole system being down, because now you are not out of the game yet for getting to these levels. But what are you going to do? Are you still just going to sit back and go, yeah, well, I really want to, or, oh, nobody's buying, or, oh, nobody's really responding to me? Then quit talking to the same people and start talking to new people. Start talking to people, start handing them brochures. I cannot say this enough. Invest in your business. Get brochures, get samples, and get out there and talk to people. Text them, social media. I get all that. That's all part of it. But guys, if you want your business to grow, Avon's not responsible for that. I'm your upline. I'm not responsible for your business growing. You are responsible for your business growing. Janae wants me to be responsible for her business growing. I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to be her go-to. But look at her. She's talking. She's turned off. So she's talking smack to me. She is, right? Amy's like, the least you could have done, Molly, is bought me 10 customers. And Andrew's just like, I know you're getting people from PA, so why aren't you giving them to me? What's going on? And Alex is down there getting everybody at convention. She's robbing them all from us, from the people who are at the front desk, everybody. So we know everybody is doing their thing. Sharon's killing it with birthdays. Like, she's sending them A boxes. So they're like, why am I going to go to Molly? Because I can go to Sharon. She going to send me an A box and a $5 off coupon. Thank you very much. So you see what people are doing? Do you wonder why they get where they're at? Do you wonder why, even when they hit a bump in the road, they just keep going? Because there's always another way to run your business. There's always another way. But if you're just sitting there waiting for it to come to you, there is not any business on earth that is going to be profitable for you if you're just sitting there waiting for it coming to you. Amy says to me, I can't do the fairs and stuff in my area anymore, so why ain't you out there doing it, girl, and just passing off some of them customers to me? I take care of them online. I can do it. I know what Amy's thinking. But look, I look at people like Amy, who's been hit big, but you know what? She didn't care. She's back in the game. I'm looking at names here of people who have had major losses in the last year or so of their life. They're still here. They're still kicking. I know people here who have to have surgeries in less than a month, and she's still kicking, and she's going to get it done. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, because I just keep thinking, I'm going to a hospital with a whole lot of nurses, and they said they got to keep me too. So I told Lee, I'm going to have a bag. Y'all got to bring the bag, leave it to bring the bag up there so I can give samples and brochures to everybody, because I'm going to be the ideal patient. That's what's going to be the ideal patient. I'm going to own Wake Forest Baptist Hospital when I get done. I mean, not own it literally, because they're going to do everything right, but I'm going to owe them with the Avon. I'm going to, because I don't go anywhere. Yes, that's exactly.
They always need pens. Trust me.
Yes, I want people to know that we are different. That Avon is not like every other company out there. I've got the lip balm packets already packaged up, 4 to a thing, 5 to a thing. Got the label on it that's got all my information. I'm going to be handing them to every person who has to wear the mask everywhere they go, so that they can keep them lips in top shape. Everybody needs to make sure their lips aren't dry and cracked and everything else. These are all just ideas. But what I'm telling you is you have, Janae says, no, we just want honey bun cakes. But okay, Janae, all right, Janae, stop it. Always got to bring up the honey bun cake. Andrew told me not to make anymore. Everybody's trying to lose weight. So, I don't know. Can we still level up by campaign 2? Yes, campaign.
Excuse me.
Campaign 2, Andrew, is the last. You have till the end of campaign 2.
Okay.
They did that with the 18 mess ups.
So yes, I just hit premiere, so I don't know if I can still do President's Club. The tracker
all
won't
of it.
do President's Club
All
anymore.
of it. Even people who are like, who's excusing me? You don't excuse me up line. Who's excusing me? Who's excusing me? Everybody's excusing me. Go ahead, Amy. Excuse me.
It wasn't Amy. It was me.
I figured it was you. I didn't know if you'd own it. I knew it was you.
I just want to put I'm going to own it wholeheartedly. Put it out there. But Andrew, I just want to let you know that I love you so much, and I am so proud of your growth and everything that you've been doing to be consistent beyond every circumstance that has happened. Amy, how you keep coming back with fires no matter how much shit hits the fan, you still come back and keep the momentum going. Alex making all these milestone moves to be so early in her business, and I'm just so proud of all of y'all. But I'm saying that.
And she's sharing them without her address, Janae. Now she's sharing without putting all her information, Janae. We've gone her over to the dark side. Yes.
I'm saying all of that to say this, Andrew.
Yes.
You're on your own with the honey bun cake. We like, you can be exempt from it. We ain't got to just completely like punish everybody for the honey bun cake.
Everybody gonna be punished. That's right. Everybody gonna be punished. That's how it is. Everybody's. Go ahead.
Meanwhile, I'm over here in Florida. Like, I just want to try a honey bun cake.
I'm telling you. Listen.
See, and had I gone, hey, let me tell you something, Alex. I don't even tell you this, but you realize that every convention I go to, I cook 10 honey bun cakes and I bag them all up in pieces with and everybody who walks up and says, "Can I have a piece of cake?" Everybody gets a piece of cake until I know, girl, and then I didn't get to go. I know, girl. Right. I know.
Can I ask an honest question then?
Go ahead.
Since you're holding out on cakes lately, would you be willing to share the recipe and then I could just make it?
No.
No? That's not fair.
No. And did I tell you about the new one I just developed, the honey bun cake?
Did.
Yes. If y'all would just come up so we could have a little Avon retreat up here and come see me and just come on, I could cook for y'all and y'all could just, we got pinball. It'll be a working trip. We got pinball. We can play games. We can sleep on the floor. I can cook for you. We can eat. Yes. You can help me feed the squirrels and the bunnies and the raccoons and all of that. And everybody come just stay with me.
Hey, the other half heard you. He said he's on his way.
See, I knew he would show up. I knew he would. Jesse would too. Jesse would come. And so would my granddaughters. I know they would. Yes.
I'm going to Virginia in June.
I have a hard time.
You're going to, well, God, Virginia's a far away. You're probably about 5 hours from me, according to whatever.
No, we want the honey bun cake. He says he
it's
wants
worth the trip.
crack.
You need to book your flights and just come on because you go Southwest. It can be cheap. I'll pick you up. You know, I am the ex-Uber driver. Okay, I could come pick you up at the airport.
Lane and I are on our way too.
He said
Lane wants to come too. They all want to come. See, that's exactly right. They all want to come.
Look, he says he doesn't want honey bun cake. He wants the crack.
See, so
Baby, I always got crack for him. I always got crack for him. That's not a problem. Oh, I normally bring that too. Don't tell Alex that. And Alex, I normally have bags and bags of crack.
That is my
all the
favorite.
Different kinds.
That's
girl,
the candy.
I know.
The crack is so good that Mama Molly literally sends it to my house.
Candy, right? Crack candy.
She'll put a note on it that I'm not allowed
to. For Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, this is what y'all need to pray for. Surgery's October the 7th. We want to be better, and then all y'all will be getting some of these goodies for Christmas because you don't want product from me. So obviously you want the goodies.
Listen, melted in everything. I put that in my refrigerator and let it refreeze, and it was still amazing.
You were the smart one. That's what everybody, they're trying to lick it out of the bag, and I'm like, why didn't you put it in the freezer and let it harden back up? What you doing?
What's those clusters that you did do? Those did the same thing and still tasted just as amazing.
They will. And the new thing is the Reese's peanut butter fudge.
Yeah. You
Dude,
sent me that one year.
we're gonna do that. So again, you've got to say, please God, don't just heal her, but heal her enough where she can get back to baking so we can all get our special packages, because we need our special packages. That's what
Yeah.
we need.
Right.
Or
So
bless
yeah,
us with
that'll be
some
good.
so that we can make trips and just come to you. That works too.
You know what? I'm all for that. My door is always open for you guys, and nothing I'd rather do than cook for you guys and have a good time and talk about business and how can we do things. And man, we could have a blast. I'll beat y'all in pinball. Well, I won't beat Andrew. I don't want him to feel bad. I won't beat him. I'll let him win, but I beat everybody else. That's right. I beat everybody else.
Okay.
Right. So we can do it. Okay, so we are at 8:18. I love you guys so much. I needed this. I'm so glad we did this tonight. Okay, so you have your homework. Must be an email. 2 weeks we're going to be talking about Halloween and what we're going to be doing then. So I need to know, even if you've never done anything before, I want you to think and say, okay, what can I do? What am I going to do for Halloween to touch 2, 3, 4, 5 new customers? What can I do? Whether it's samples, whether it's brochures, whether it's some candy in there. And again, we'll share some things that you can do too. But the point is, I need you guys thinking too, because sometimes my ideas I give you may not be where you're at in your business. So what are you going to do? And then show up in 2 weeks, because I really want it to be an open discussion where we're all sharing. Well, I don't want to just sit and read what you're doing. It's going to be, Amy, you sent me this. Explain to us how you're doing this. Janae, this is what we're doing. Adriana, what are you doing? Andrew, tell me how you're doing this again with the $30 bag thing that you're doing. All these things we want to bring to light so that people will have 50 things to look at and say, which one fits me, my business, and my budget? Because we're all in it in a different place. So somebody can always find something that they can do to make that work, okay? Andrew said we just had the fair across the street. Farm makes homemade, apple dumplings. And Lee loves peach and homemade cinnamon ice cream. Wow. Yeah, I'm so glad I don't live in places like that. I'd be gaining the weight back. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we are all, oh, look at your little fuzzball. Oh my gosh. Look.
This is
I saw
Bella.
your TikTok where you were like, who's there? Who's there? And you, I was like, that's so
Put some
wrong.
right up against me. I was sitting on the other side of this gate right here. Are you a ghost? And she came up next to the gate, literally, and like was pushing her butt. She kept doing like this to me. Look, she kept going like this. And I was like, you can't get any closer. Like, we're going to be the same person if you
Stop
keep
it.
pushing.
That's right. I'm going to wear you. I'm going to wear you. Yes,
But now that
for
she's
sure.
finally done,
I love that. Look at that.
she kept coming up to me and like trying to get me to pick her up. I finally
Molly,
now she,
Yes, babe.
the twins are almost a year old.
You know what? Don't blink. That's all I'm going to say. Don't blink. I cannot a year old.
Almost.
I don't even know where that comes from. I don't. Then again, Skylar's 13 in the 8th grade. Where did that come from?
I was like, what?
Where does that come from? So y'all, that thing I just said, that's where it's going to be, Amy. You're going to turn around. Next thing you know, they're going to be in 8th grade and 13 years old. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's my youngest niece, 13 and going 8th grade. It's gonna be her last Halloween going trick or treating.
Not me. I was going at 18. I'm like, I dressed up. You going to give me candy?
I'm in my 30s and
They have rules in the area.
It's different. It's different because let me tell you something. Back in the day, we literally did dress up. I was the 6-foot Easter bunny. Okay, I was, and I didn't care, and I had the big fuzzy tail, and I just wanted to get a bag full. And you know what? They loved it. It wasn't this. Oh, I got a mask on. That's lame. That's just lame when they show up at the door and they don't dress up and they wear some little like Lone Ranger mask or something. No, that doesn't count. It doesn't count. So that's good.
I think
okay,
I'm the Avon lady on Edward Scissorhands this year.
As long as it's that, yes. As long as it's that Avon lady, yes.
That's
you need to have the open up case that they have and everything with everything in there. Oh yeah, girl, you need to do that for sure. Yeah, take pictures. Take pictures. That would be so cool.
I will. I'll be on TikTok too.
All right, everybody. I'm going to let you go. This has been great. Don't forget to do your homework. Congratulations, Andrew, Amy, and Kim Edwards for winning the bag. So I will get those out to you guys this week. Get the emails to me and really be thinking about what you want to do in 2 weeks, what we want to talk about. And let's make fourth quarter we need to kill it. We need to kill fourth quarter and get you guys some more customers and some more ways of doing it, and not let any of this outside negative world stuff affect us whatsoever. So keep at it and let's keep working the business. Okay?
Love
All right,
you.
guys. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.